Okay, so this is the 5 minute version aimed at open mics and all that. So, on August 11, 2010, I fell 20 feet from a telephone pole. I don't remember hitting the ground. I know what happened next only because other people told me. The paramedics didn't think I'd make it to the hospital. The doctors told my family to prepare for the worst. Survival wasn't the expectation, it was the exception. I survived that night. That was supposed to be the miracle. Turns out it was just a starting gun. Before the accident, I was a skydiver, a scuba diver, a motorcyclist, a cyclist, somebody whose body just knew how to bounce without thinking about it. After the accident, the same body couldn't keep upright on a bicycle. I'd get on, I'd fall, I'd get on again, I'd fall again. So we tried something nobody expects in this story. I relearned balance on a horse, therapeutic horseback riding. Slow, patient sessions, my brain and my core renegotiating how to stay upright one ride at a time. I didn't get my balance back by fighting the same fight over and over on a bicycle. I got it back there some way sideways. And once I found it there, I brought it home to the bike. None of this would have happened without my mother, by the way, a teacher who raised me on one rule: you do not quit. She was so good at keeping people on task that the government eventually put her at the National War College. She trained generals. I needed a horse to teach me to sit up straight. Discipline runs in the family. It just skipped a generation in the balance department. So, in 2015, I got on my bike in New Jersey and pointed it west. New Jersey to California. And somewhere in Iowa, hours into flat nothing, staring at corn like it owed me money, I looked up and there was a zebra standing in a field next to some deeply confused cows who did not sign up to share a pasture with a large striped horse from another continent. The zebra didn't check with the cows before deciding to exist somewhere unexpected. Neither did I. Find your inner zebra. Get a little motivated. And I'm allowing myself that one. So, the real test, it came in Colorado. My plan was Wyoming I-80, but I had to reroute around it. And Colorado is where my body hit a wall. The elevation put pressure on hardware in my head from the original injury. I sat on the side of the road outside Denver for a few minutes. I wasn't thinking about finishing a cross-country bike ride. I was thinking that the same injury that almost killed me once was, 5 years later, drawing a line I couldn't argue with. That's a different kind of scared. That's your body reminding you it keeps receipts. I didn't push through the wall, I went around it. Cut Denver short, changed the route again, because the rule from the kitchen table was never adapt. It was never quit. On June 29th, 2015, I rode into Ghirardelli Square in San Francisco, and my wife was standing there waiting for me. 5 years earlier, doctors weren't sure I'd survive the night. After that, my own body couldn't find its balance until a horse taught it how. And on that day, I finished what I started, under my own power, and she was standing right there at the end of it. Whatever your 20 feet is, whatever knocked you down, whatever sentence someone said to you that sounded final, here's the whole secret. It's rarely the obvious tool that gets you back up. Sometimes it's a horse, not a bike. Sometimes it's a detour, not the plan. But you get back on every single time. Thank you.